Blessed with the return of 27 seniors, 14 of which were starters on either side of the ball, the UNC Pembroke football team not only made national noise throughout the season, but finished as one of the best teams in the history of the program. Playing in front of a national audience for the first time in school history, the Braves thrust themselves into the national limelight immediately with a 25-21 victory over then number 5 Winston-Salem State in the season opener as part of the NCAA Division II Game of the Week. The game, which was nationally televised by the CBS Sports Network and marked the first of 3 televised games during the 2013 campaign, also attracted a Grace P. Johnson Stadium record, 7,948 fans. The program's first win over its in-state rival marked the first of 6 straight victories for the Braves to start the season, a run that carried the black and gold to new heights on the national level as UNCP climbed as high as number 8 in the American Football Coaches Association Top 25 in mid-October. The 6-game win streak also included a dominating 45-22 win at NCAA Division I foe UNC Charlotte. The fast start would eventually come to an end in Week 10, however, as Newberry handed UNCP its first loss of the season with a 24-21 setback in Central South Carolina. The Braves would respond admirably, however, by reeling off 3 straight victories to close out the regular season campaign, including a 34-29 victory over defending national champion Valdosta State on the ESPN3 network. UNCP would close out the regular season with a 63-0 runaway victory over Virginia Lynchburg, a game that saw the perfect ending to a storied career for senior quarterback Luke Charles, as the Murphy native threw for a school record 433 yards and 6 touchdowns in the victory. The win would lock up the program's second berth in the NCAA postseason, as well as a first-round bye and second-round home game. Having already secured a lion's share of UNCP's career passing records coming into the season, the 2013 season secured Charles's place among the greatest quarterbacks in the history of college football in the state of North Carolina, while earning a spot on the national ballot for the 2013 Harlan Hill Trophy with a senior season that saw him throw more than 3,500 yards and 33 touchdowns. Charles finished his UNC Pembroke career with 31 school records. The 3-year starter also finished his stay in Pembroke with nearly 9,000 career passing yards and 73 touchdown passes. But that wasn't the only individual story for the Braves in 2013. Head coach Pete Shinnick achieved a pair of coaching milestones, including securing his 100th career coaching victory with a win at Catawba on October 19th, as well as his 50th victory as skipper of the Braves with a rout of Virginia Lynchburg. Fred Williams, who was part of UNCP's first ever playoff appearance in 2009, finished his career with a program best 313 tackles, while T-Bell Williams completed his stay in Pembroke as the program's most prolific receiver with 2,400 receiving yards and 30 scoring receptions. The Braves will return 8 starters, 4 on offense and defense for the 2014 campaign, which will begin September 6th at Winston-Salem State. The Lady Braves finished their 2013 campaign with a 7-10-2 record, including a 4-5-2 Peach Belt Conference mark. UNCP was forced to battle a slew of injuries throughout the season, but was still able to achieve many superlatives. UNCP opened up the season with a 2-1 victory at Coker with goals from freshmen Amber Watkins and Claire Tracy. The Braves went on to win the first 2 conference matchups against Georgia Southwestern and a 2-goal comeback triumph at Montevallo. UNCP earned a big result against then number 18 North Georgia in October when the Lady Braves battled through 110 minutes of scoreless PBC soccer for the 0-0 draw. The Black and Gold fought to another double overtime deadlock less than 2 weeks later at home against USC Aiken. Goalkeeper Brittany Bennett, who was lost mid-season with a career-ending knee injury, finished her career as one of the most decorated athletes in UNCP women's soccer history. Before her injury, Bennett matched the UNCP school record for single-game saves after stopping 14 shots at Wingate. Tracy, a field player by nature, would take over the reins between the posts for the final 8 matches of the campaign. Leading the way for the UNCP offense was reigning PBC Freshman of the Year Rayshawna Campbell, who totaled 14 points on 5 goals and 4 assists. Julia Nytorp chipped in another 5 goals, while freshmen Carolina Sanchez and Sarah Lundberg contributed 4 goals apiece. Tracy recorded more than 760 minutes of action and picked up 37 saves as well as 2 shutouts. She allowed 12 goals during her time in net, which was tied for 3rd in the PBC. Looking to build upon its first NCAA tournament appearance under head coach Phil Heinsohn in 2012. The UNC Pembroke men's soccer team completed its 2013 campaign with an 8-8-1 record, including a 4-4-1 clip in the always tough Peach Belt Conference. Despite a premature ending to the season in the opening round of the PBC tournament, the Braves highlighted their season with one of the biggest wins in school history by ousting then number 3 and previously unbeaten Lander on October 9th at varsity grounds. The Black and Gold began its season by winning 5 of its first 6 games, but an injury bug decimated the team mid-season as the Braves went just 3-8-0 down the stretch. A preseason All-Peach Belt Conference selection, junior Sam Miles started in 16 games for UNCP and logged more than 1,400 minutes on the field, while also ranking 5th in the league with a team-best 9 goals, including the golden goal in an overtime win at Montevallo. Miles also notched a season-high 6 points on 2 goals and 2 assists in the shutout win over Mount Olive, and also turned in 1 goal and 2 assists in the upset win over Lander. The PBC's 6th best shot taker raked in the postseason awards and was decorated with Capital One Academic All-American and All-District laurels, as well as All-League and PBC All-Tournament team honors. Miles was also a part of a program best list of 7 Braves named to the PBC All-Academic team.